How's it going, people? Simon Slapper here, and this is the Elemental Workshop Part 3 quest guide. So let's get started. Quest requirements. You need to have completed Elemental Workshop 2. You need 20 mining, 33 defense, and 33 smithing. Item wise though, you only need 12 coal, 3 elemental ore, 1 soft clay, 1 battered key, 1 super restore pot, and a hammer, and you will be needing quite a lot of patience as this is kind of annoying. To get the elemental ore, you can get it in the workshop itself. If you don't have it when you start this, then bring along a pickaxe, you can get it midway through. Either way, let's get started. So to start this quest, you need to be in Sears and head to the little church just towards the south of the bank, and go ahead and check this bookcase here. Upon inspecting, you'll get a ragged book, and you can accept the quest. So as soon as you've got the book, quickly skim through it. Once you've done that, head up to the Elemental Workshop. If you don't remember where it is, it's the small little smithing building just to the west of the bank. You need your battered key to enter. If you don't have it, then I recommend going out now. As soon as you're here, go on and head down. If you don't have your elemental ore, you can mine it from the west. But if you already have everything you need, head straight down to the south to this furnace here. Go ahead and use your elemental ores on it. This will turn them into bars. So do the same for each of your ores, so you should have 3 elemental bars. Once you have them, use your soft clay on the ragged book. Make sure you use it and not mold. When you do that, you should be given a key mold. So once you've got your key mold, go ahead and use an elemental bar on the furnace, and that will actually make the key. So with the key and 2 bars in hand, we now want to head downstairs, as we now need to make prime bars. So head down the hatch in the centre, and we now have to play with this little contraption from Elemental Workshop 2 to create 2 primal bars. So no easy way to explain this, but to do this, use your elemental bar on this right here underneath the crane hand. Use the right hand side lever twice. The crane will then pick up the bar. Then use the left lever, which will swing the crane around. Then use the right lever twice again. This will dip the bar into the lava. Then use the left lever to swing the arm back around. Then use the right lever to drop the bar. So once it's been dropped, use the lever just behind you in the center of the room, and this will make the bar carry on across the path. So head over to the lever on the western side, and as soon as your bar is underneath that little block, go ahead and pull the lever. This will crush the bar. Once you've done that, head back to the center lever and pull that to make it carry on going. And then head to the north side with the water tank. This may be in different states depending on how you did the last quest, but to do it the easiest way, pull the center lever, that'll open the door. Then pull the corkscrew lever twice, and that'll drag your bar into the water pool. You then want to pull the lever again to close the door. So at this point we now need to submerge the bar. As you can see, mine already is, but it doesn't work like that, so we have to reset it. To sort out the water levels, you need to pull the 2 valves. There's one to the east and one to the west. Close the right hand valve if you're in the same position as me, and then head down to the west side valve and close this one as well, and basically play about with them, and eventually the water will lower, as you can see there. And then once you finally got it back to normal, simply use that valve again and it'll make the water level rise and in turn cool your bar. Once it's cooled, simply drain the water again and pull the center lever. Once you're in this position, making the second primal bar is a lot quicker and easier. Use the corkscrew twice to drop your bar in front of you, and then close the door again by using the old lever. Once you've done that, head to the center and pull that lever to make it carry on. You then want to head to the east side and wait until your bar is in the tunnel. And once it's stopped, go ahead and pull that lever to cool it. Pull the lever again to stop the fan, and again use the center lever, and this will bring it back to the start. So that's one primal bar made. Kind of annoying and fairly difficult to explain, but very easy to actually do. So pick up your primal bar, and this time we'll do it a second time. It's fairly straightforward. Now that the water tunnel has actually been fixed, it should be fairly simple. So as before, use the right hand lever twice to pick up the bar. Use the left lever once to swing the arm around. Use the right lever twice to dip it in the lava. Then the left lever again to swing it back around. And the right lever twice to drop the bar. Pull the center lever. Head to the western lever. Pull this to crush your bar. Then pull the center lever. Head to your north. Pull the center lever, but the actual lever, sorry. Then pull the corkscrew lever twice. Then pull the lever, and that'll close the door. Turn the right hand side water valve, that'll make the water level rise. Then turn it once more to drain the water. Pull the old lever, open the door, and pull the corkscrew lever twice to drop your bar. Finally, pull the old lever. Then head to the center lever and pull that. Then head to your east and pull the eastern lever once it's in the tunnel. Then pull it once again to stop the fan, and pull the central lever. And that's it, we now have 2 primal bars. So, going well so far. So go ahead and pick up your final primal bar. Once you've got that, head down in the northwest little stairwell, and now we're going down into the body room. So run down this tunnel towards your south, keep an eye on the west, and you'll eventually see the body door. So head on in, go ahead and use one of your primal bars on this door here. This will open up the door. At this point, do not pull the lever. So head on down the stairs either to your south or to your north. And we now have a massive puzzle which makes up the rest of this quest. Yay. Right, I'll try and explain this as good as possible. At the very top left of your screen, you'll see a little magnifying glass. Click that to change the view to full screen. On screen now, I've just added the alphabet, so it's much easier for me to actually explain what you need to pull and when you need to pull it. So this will actually take quite a long time, and simply just listen to what I say. So pull J, then pull E, then pull M, then pull F, then L, then D, then M, then F, then L, then E, pull K, then F, and finally J. At this point you should now have a couple of cogs spinning. If you don't have it like this, then pull the reset lever at the top, but anyway, we're going to carry on. So, pull E, then pull L, then B, then M, then C, I, E, M, D, L, C, J, E, M, C, J, E, M, C, and finally L. So as soon as you do that, you should have a little cutscene. And if you've done that, then congratulations, that's one part done. So at this point, we now need to reset the puzzle. So head on to the western side, where you can see the reset on screen now, and pull the left lever. So, carrying on, need to pull A, L, F, M, B, K, C, I, you then want to pull F, M, C, I, F, M, C, I, F, M, C, L, then I, F, L, E, I, F, L, E, J, F, L, E, K, F, L, and finally E. So at this point you should now have all the right hand side cogs spinning. If you do, then congratulations, that's the second part done. So at this point we now need to reset the puzzle. So pull the reset lever again, and we move on to the third part. So carrying on, start with A, L, then B, then M, then C, L, A, M, C, L, B, K, C, M, E. So next you want to pull I, then C, then L, then F, then I, then C, then L, then F, then I, then C, then L, then F, then J, then E, then L, then F, then J, then E, then L, then F, then M, then E, K, F, and finally L. So that's another part done. At this point you should have the little cutscene where another part drops down. If so, congrats. So to start the next part, as usual, we now need to reset the puzzle. So go ahead and pull the reset lever. So starting up the next one then, you want to pull I, then C, then J, then B, then I, then A, then J, F, I, B, M, F, I, C, M, F, I, D, J, C, L, F, H, C, M, A, L, B, M, F L E J B M E J C I B M E J C I B J D I and finally B. Upon doing this, all your cogs should now be across the left hand side, and the left hand side little wheels should be broken or spazzing out. If that's so, then congratulations. So carrying on, we now need to reset the puzzle. So go ahead and pull the reset lever, and we'll get started once again. So to start off with, pull B, then I, A, J, B, I, F, M, B, I, D, J, F, M, C, L, D, M, F, L, C, M, F, I, E, L, F, I, E, L, D, M, F, K, E, and L. So all your central pieces should now be moving, and the center piece will drop down. So coming up to the very final part now, happy days, go ahead and reset the puzzle one last time, and we'll move on to the very last bit. So to start off with, you need to pull A, then L, then F, then M, then B, then I, then A, then J, C, I, B, J, C, I, B, K, C, I, F, M, B, I, D, J, B, I, F, L, D, M, E, L, C, M, F, K, E, L, F, I, B, L, A, M, C, L, and finally B. So with that done, you should have pretty much all your cogs hovering around the center, spinning around. So at this point we now need to charge up the machine. So to do this, we actually need to pull K, then C, and then L. And as soon as you pull L, the machine will rise up and charge up the little building upstairs, which is exactly where we're going to go. So head on upstairs, either through the south or the northern ladders, either way. And head on into that room with the lever now. Go ahead and pull that lever, and then push the big red button. As soon as you do, you'll make a body rune. Go ahead and pull the switch once again. Then take your body bar out of the slot, and then place your primal bar back in there, and we'll recharge another one. Each time you make one of these bars, it does lower your defense by 33, hence why I recommended the super restore pot. If your defense is below 33, then you'll need to take a dose of that now. But anyway, once you're down here, we now need to recharge it again. Fairly simple. Pull K, then L, then K, then A, then C, and finally L. At this point it'll recharge once again. Head on back up the ladders, and we'll pick up our final body bar. So same as last time, head in that little shack, pull the lever to close the door, and then push the big red button. You'll lose another 33 defense points, so super restore if you need to. Pull the switch to open the door and pick up the final body bar, just to show you there. I did it twice without using a restore, and my defense is low. Nice and low. So go ahead and pull the final bar. At this point now we need to make a body. So to do that we need to head back up to the first floor of the Elemental Workshop. So head to your east and through the body doors. Then you want to head up north and head up the ladders here. I say ladders, stairs. Then head up the central staircase. And then simply use one of these workbenches here, and then make a body. As soon as you make that body, you'll be awarded with Quest Complete, which will actually net you 1 quest point, 2k Smith and XP, 50 coal, an XP tome, the ability to make and equip elemental body armors, as well as your 2 free spins on the Squeal of Fortune. So yeah, the XP tome is a couple of K, I think it's about 7k in smithing and about 6k in mining, or something like that. It's not a massive amount, but if for whatever reason you feel like making this body armor after the quest, you can do so simply going back downstairs and by pulling the levers KLCL, KLCL. There's plenty of guides on the net if you need to see it. But yeah, fairly straightforward. Elemental Workshop 4 coming soon, hopefully. I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. That is the Elemental Workshop Part 3 finally complete. Part 4 will hopefully be next week, as long as nothing comes up. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Give us a like and a comment, and until next time, I'll see you all later.